Pope Francis will be interred at the Basilica of Santa Maria Maggiore in Rome. It's a break from tradition for the Catholic Church. Popes are usually laid to rest at St. Peter's Basilica. CBC's Briar Stewart is in Rome.
Thousands of people crowded the streets around Santa Maria Maggiore to bid farewell to the Pope. Now, this is the place where he will be buried. And it was the end of a procession that's about 5 kilometers long that started at St. Peter's Square. And the Pope's decision to be buried here is quite rare. He's the first Pope in more than a century to be buried outside of the ancient Vatican walls. And this church held special meaning for him. It was a place that he came to often before every journey and after every time he returned to pray. It's a place he went to during the coronavirus pandemic to pray for the world, and also after the start of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. And you know, the crowd here today, some of them started lining up at around 7 a.m. They're from all over the world. Rome is a busy city at any time of the year. There are pilgrims and tourists that flock here, but with thousands of people who flew in just for this. And I spoke with one woman from Leeds who talked about the significance of being here now for this.
I am here to pay my last respect and farewell to the Pope. The Pope was a figure that represented what humanity is about. I love him because he spoke so much and he identified with everyone from every nationality, every religion. And he was also very strong about people and the environment. He addressed both the environmental issues. He identified with different human beings. He wasn't judgmental in his ways, and he was someone who was all-embracing in terms of religion and identified with whatever gender, social circumstances of the people. He was very simple. He was a simple man. He was down to earth. For that, I really like his person, and I'm here to just give him my farewell and to pray for him, to pray God to take his soul.
Now, the Pope will be buried this evening, and tomorrow there will be a service for the cardinals. And of course, after that, the next thing that will happen is the conclave. That's the secretive process where the cardinals will meet to elect a new Pope. The timing of that is a little unclear at the moment, but it's unlikely to start before May 6th. And the other unknown is just who are they going to pick? There are some names out there floating around, likely contenders, if you will, but the process is unpredictable. And the question is, will Francis, the people that he appointed, because he appointed most of the cardinals who will elect the next Pope, will they choose someone to continue on his path or perhaps turn the church back on a more conservative route? So I think that's the question, but I can tell you by speaking with the people here today, a lot of them praised Francis's humility, his compassion, and his openness, his willingness to try to open the doors even just a little bit further to people of the LGBT community, for instance. So I think there is a lot of hope that whoever the cardinals elect will continue the work that Francis did during his 12 years as Pope. Briar Stewart, CBC News, Rome.